So, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm assuming this will be after the New Year, but today is New Year's Eve. And sun came out, and it's a little bit windy, and I was like, you know what? I want to try riding. It's been, I think, 4 weeks since I last touched a bike. I kind of hurt my back a couple months ago moving a piano. Wasn't getting better, so I decided to rest. I've been going to see a chiropractor. Things are about the same. And I was like, you know what? I want to try riding a little bit. So I figured BMX might be one of the better things to do. Just kind of more flat land, no jumps, no long pedaling up hills, and we'll see how it goes. So I have no idea where my skills are at on the BMX, but hopefully I can do some of my standard stuff. And I figured I might as well record it in case something funny happens. So here we go. Alright, that was a pretty good warm-up. I've never really been able to do kind of a 180 doing a one-footed rocket manual like that, so pretty good steps. I'm gonna try some bar spins now. Okay, that was the cheater way where my foot is on the back peg and it's kind of a pickup. I'm gonna try just a flat ground bar spin with my feet on the pedals, which to be honest scares me quite a bit. And it'll be an interesting test on my back. So there's a puddle right here, so I'm gonna kind of go off to the side. Okay, that went better than expected. I'm still kind of doing a cheater way where I have since my feet are really big, I can put my back heel on my back axle and kind of use that as a pinching leverage point to do pick up the bars a little bit to do a bar spin. So, but I'm okay with that. I don't want to try anything else today with my scared of my back hurting again. So now I'm going to try I have my 1 foot back on my peg and try a flat ground double bar spin. So hopefully this doesn't take many tries. Worst case scenario. Kinda. I want to clean it up. It kind of stopped with my wheel 90 degrees, but it straightened out. So I want to try it again, but I'm going to count that. So a few more tries. All right, I'm going to call that good. I got one, maybe. I got one. But pinching the inside of my seat makes my knees hurt a little bit. So I'm going to move on to something else. I think I'm going to try my favorite trick in BMX, the foot jam tail whip. And I'm going to start off with some foot jams and then hopefully work into it. I land about 2% of these, so it might take a little bit to land one, a good one. But yeah, it definitely feels good when we land one. So we're going to start slowly. My foot jams aren't great. I can't just hop on the front wheel more than like 2 or 3 hops. So, but they're good enough for now. So I'm going to start with the foot jam tail whip now. All right, that was a good one. I like that. I may come back to that randomly. I think I've kind of figured out my technique issue that I've been having for years is my right strong, jeez. My right arm was kind of pulling up too much. So I have to constantly think that I need to try to keep it straight or strong to tilt the bike to the right more so the whip can go around. So yeah, I think with that little adjustment, they make it a lot easier. Still hard, but I feel a lot happier. So yeah, it's probably been, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months since I've ridden BMX and done that trick. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. So, well, now I'm gonna try some hang fives. I can't land back on the pedals. So my goal is to more just to get into the balance point and get past a certain distance and then, you know, kind of get off. If I'm feeling brave later, I'll try to land back on the pedal, but yeah, right now it's just kind of hang five. So how I start these off is I purposely bail, jump over the bars a couple of times to make sure that my body can do it. And I get comfortable bailing and I don't get scared, and then I can actually try to get into the balance point. So here we go. All right, that feels pretty good. So I'm gonna try to get into the balance point. I don't know if I have my seat in the right height, so I'm gonna work on to make sure it's in the right position, and then I'll actually start the hang fives. All right, it feels different, but I'm not quite sure what's different about it, but we're gonna give it a try. I don't know if you can see on the screen, but there's 2 lines where these pillars, columns are. I'm gonna try to hang five from one to the other. The problem is the turning, I can't line myself up very good before the start of the first line, so we'll see how it goes. Well, that went better than expected. Again, I can't land on the pedals, so maybe that's what I work on next. Yeah, make sure my shin guards are in the right spot if I try this. because I always whack my shins and when I try to land on the pedal and I miss, and I end up doing that. So that's the only downside about it, but let's see how it goes. Okay, kinda. I mean, my foot didn't touch, but I more just sat down and put my foot on the pedal, but I think that's progress. I'm actually happy with that. So, all right, I'm gonna keep trying that and maybe some foot jam tail whips around randomly. And since I'm not sure how my back's gonna do, I'm probably gonna call it here pretty soon. So yeah, here go some more attempts. Okay, that was pretty good. First of all, coming this way is just slightly uphill, but it's into a headwind, so you have to go faster, and the wind's pushing me back, so it makes it harder coming this way towards the camera. And the second thing is towards the end, I got my foot on the pedal before I even started coming down to the hang 5, so that was pretty cool feeling. I don't know what that's called. I don't know if that's called a pedal 5. I don't know. Let me know down below. Yeah, I'm gonna just try some more. I was hoping that I could do my two hardest tricks, which is the hang 5 and then the pedal and then a foot jam tail whip immediately after, but couldn't land the foot jam tail whip, so here's some more attempts. I'm counting it. That was amazing. I didn't fully cross the line, but I don't care. I'm counting. All right, I think I should call it good. I need to do some stretches and then head home before it gets too dark. Thanks for watching and Happy New Year. God bless.